think we live now on YouTube too as well. What's good? What's good, everybody? How y'all doing out there? It's your boy G No, and you are now tuned in to the iCast podcast. What's up, y'all? What's up, man? You know, we're trying to give a few people some time to get into the room. Just listening to some music background, some locks right there. But how y'all doing though, man? Did y'all pick that album up? Did y'all stream that, download that from whatever platform you're dealing with nowadays? That Locks album? Let me know. We're gonna talk about that tonight and just some other things. You know what I mean? But don't forget y'all. Hit me up, man. Hit me up with that, with those sea moss orders, with the sea moss gel. You know what I mean? I don't know if people out there know what it is. I got people hitting me up like, "What is sea moss gel?" And you know what I mean? It's, it comes from the sea. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's sea moss, but you get it from a store. You get it from a spot. I don't even know where cats get it from, man. You know what I mean? My peoples make it. I don't make it, but it's a process that they put it through to turn it into a gel, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? It turns into this goodness right here, you know what I'm saying? But it's full of vitamins. It's very good for you, you know what I mean? I would suggest, if you're trying to improve your health, man, this is something that you take along with a healthy diet too. But this is something that you can take, and it does wonders, man, for your skin, man. You know what I'm saying? For everything. You know what I mean? So hit me up, man. For those interested in getting that sea moss gel, you know what I mean, and improving your health. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my listeners, all my followers, all my viewers. You know what I mean? If you don't follow us on YouTube, man, follow us on New Tech Presents the iCast podcast. That's our channel on YouTube. If you don't follow us, I suggest you go follow us. We going live on YouTube and IG as well. So shout out to all my YouTube followers out there. You know what I'm saying? That's watching right now. My man Fred Beans. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Ski Born. Shout out to T Nitty as well. You know what I mean? We about to bring him in a minute, man. You know what I mean? What's good with you though, T Nitty? Hope you well though, my brother. Hope all is well. But yeah, man. You know what I mean? Same old stuff with me. Right now, I'm doing the Great Cycle Challenge, and if you don't know what that is, it's a cause that I'm riding for to help children with cancer. So I'm just trying to raise a little bit of money and raise some awareness. Well, I'm not really raising awareness because everybody know cancer ain't limited to no age. You know what I mean? My grandmother right now is fighting cancer. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, man, cancer is affecting everybody on all levels, man. But, you got to take care of yourself also with the death of Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther. Rest in peace to him, you know what I mean? Colon cancer, you know what I mean? It's serious. It's a serious thing. So that's why I'm out here riding my bike and trying to do things to keep myself healthy. But the Great Cycle Challenge is something that I'm dealing with right now. And I'm going to ride 200 miles within the month of September. I'm not about to ride 200 miles, you know what I mean? Exactly. Shout out to my man Steve Bourne that just said, #fuck cancer, man. Exactly, man. It's a serious disease, man. So we got to take things to try to prevent the spread of it. You know what I mean? Like I said, like your sea moss, like the black seed oil. You know what I mean? Like your colloidal silver. You know what I mean? Like eating your greens and exercising and all these things, man, to cure cancer, man. Also, when you have a healthy body, it also promotes a healthy mind. You know what I mean? When your body is running good and everything, that means your thoughts is good, man. So you got positive thoughts running through you, man. So starting with the inner, man, it works on your outer shell as well, man. So shout out to the Great Cycle Challenge. Like I said, man, it started yesterday. I think I'm at maybe close to 30 miles. Like I said, I'm going to ride for 200 miles. So I have from now until the end of September, man. And speaking of riding, I'm I'm about to get this upgrade right here done, man. Remember I showed y'all, I don't know if I remember last week or 2 weeks ago, I showed y'all this chain ring right here, you know what I mean? This is a race face chain ring. And this right here is gonna go on my bike, and I'm going to take away some of my gears. You know what I mean? Everybody that got a bike, you know, you got 3 rings like this. That's that your chain rides over. You got a big one, you got a medium one like this one, then you got a small one. So I'm getting the big one taken off. I'm getting all 3 taken off. And I'm just going to have this one ring that the chain is going to go over, and in the back is going to have the cassette and all that. You know what I mean? Oh, shout out to Wichita, Kansas. Tasty Wilson, shout out. What's good? What's good, Wichita, Kansas? Hey, you got love out here in Jersey, man. The Oddcast Podcast, love y'all. But yeah, man, so I got this in purple. Like I said, purple's my favorite color, as y'all can see, man. I always say, shout out to the color purple. You know what I mean? But purple's my favorite color. So yeah, I'm going to take this along with these cranks I just got in the mail, man. So, you know, this piece, if I could show y'all real quick, this piece kind of fits over that like a like a puzzle there. You know what I mean? So these are the cranks right here. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's just going to be one ring now. So I'm doing a 1x8 conversion for all my bike riders out there, my mountain bikers. You know what I mean? This is for y'all. Y'all know what this is. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm excited to get that done for my bike. You know what I mean? So getting that done, I'll be able to drop some weight. The bike, you know what I mean? Because you know when you ride a bike, it's all about the weight, man. It's all about having as less weight as possible. So that'll be something that'll free up some weight, allow me to get more speed. You know what I mean? And also simplify the look of the bike. You know what I mean? Because I'll be removing some things like the chain guard and all those kind of things that be coming off. I'm going to lose that shifter on my left is going to come off. So yeah, man. Yeah, same bike though, Will. Same bike, the GT. You know, if y'all don't know what my bike looks like, it's on my G page. You know what I mean? It's a mountain bike. It's a mountain bike. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my mountain bikers out there. Shout out to my black mountain bike family. Word up. My man Tom. You know what I mean? My man Shiz. You know what I mean? And everybody else that rides with us, man. Everybody else in the whole mountain biking and cycling community. Shout out to y'all, man. But word, man. I think it's time to talk about some hip hop, man. So I think I'm gonna bring in my man Tom, but let's see. Yeah, everybody in the market for a new bike, man. You just gotta hit Facebook Marketplace. You know, I'm not in the market, but I was looking, you know what I'm saying? I happened to look the other day and I saw some bikes on Facebook Marketplace. And it looked like you can you probably talk them dudes down, man, you know what I'm saying? But they have some nice, they even had XL frames like my size. So for the tall cats out there, you know, try Facebook Marketplace. Get you a nice deal on the bike, you know what I mean? What you saying, though, Ski? Do I ride an actual mountain bike trail? It's not a mountain bike trail. It's pretty much a trail for all bikes. So, you know, I don't do like the super downhill. You know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes you might on a trail. They do have little off ramps where you could you know, get a little crazy. But if you got a hybrid bike, you can ride on the trail, man. You know what I'm saying? The run that I ride around my area is the DNR Canal. DNR trail or the DNR towpath. So that's super long. That goes up the whole, like, not the whole, but a lot of the little coast of Jersey and Pennsylvania. The Delaware River is what separates Jersey from PA. You know what I mean? So where I'm located, I'm like right there. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But like I said, man, shout out to all my listeners, all my followers, you know what I mean? Keep watching and stay tuned, you know what I mean? But I think I'm going to bring in my man, T Nitty. Real quick, let me see. T Nitty, what's good? Where you at, baby? Thought I saw you on there. But yeah, man. That's pretty much it, man. That's what I've been doing. Shout out to my man Drazmatic. You know what I mean? Word the mother, man. But as I've been riding, I've been listening to this Locks album. You know what I mean? Living off experience, man. I think it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, man. But let me see. Let me get T Nitty in here. Hold on, y'all, real quick. That's T Nitty right there. You know. T Nitty in the building.
Yo, you hear me?
I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
What's good, my brother?
Same shit, different toilet.
Same shit, different toilet. All right, that's what's up. So how you been, man? How your week going and shit, man?
Going good. Cool.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Same here. Just been working from home. Same old thing, man. Just I know school's starting back up. College, everybody trying to get back into college. I know the kids is about to start. I think some kids started. Shout out to all the kids that started school already.
No, I think in Jersey it's supposed to be virtual.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So nobody's like going in the building and shit is what you're saying. No school district. Everybody's still virtual.
Not yet.
Okay. But that's good. That's good, man, because I don't think kids can handle that, man. I mean, especially young kids, little kids, you know what I mean? Elementary on down. They wouldn't be able to handle the social distance aspect of it. I don't know. How you feel about that?
I think we all just chill out for a little bit. Chill out and really get this.
We've been chilling all summer. Yeah, we've been chilling all summer, though. I mean,
look, man, this is like, I mean, it's I don't want to say biological warfare, but it's a pandemic. So, I mean, we're in the middle of a war, right?
Right.
Don't go out party. Like these countries overseas, Middle East, in the middle of war, right? Right. Going all car bombs. I mean, you try to live your life, you gotta do it hard. It's having fun, work done. I mean, you can have fun, but you gotta move different.
True. That's facts.
You know, we learn big stuff about this about this pandemic every day. We learn like first they say kids wasn't catching it down. Got a whole bunch of kids catching it down. So, you know, I think it's just best that try to, you know, social distance, wear a mask, do whatever you gotta do. Like I heard in Wuhan, they damn near took.
In where?
Wuhan, where it's supposed to started at.
Oh, China.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they out party. They can party real down because they damn near going.
Yeah, I did hear that. I heard that a while ago.
Yeah, Canada, it's not like it is down here. Because they discipline.
I see. That's what we need. That's what America need, man. We need discipline, man. Everybody in America hard-headed, man. We got people that ain't get their ass whooped when they was kids. So.
Yeah, everybody want to talk about their rights and this, that, I hear you, but...
Bro, but that ain't us. We ain't talking about no right. You know when people start talking about rights, you know who that is.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yes, it is what it is. We'll see.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah, man. So what else is good with you, man?
So we got some music.
Yeah.
Got a lot of albums.
Yeah.
It's always something to celebrate.
Right, right. Any other albums came out besides theirs?
I mean, Nas came out last week.
Oh yeah, we know that Nas, Davies, but I'm talking about well, that was 2 weeks ago, but I mean Friday, the same, you know, like this last weekend.
None that I paid attention to.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably something, but I
wanted something else did come out, but I don't know if it was on my radar, man. I don't know if it was on my radar. But just to finish up though from last week though, man, can you remember when we was talking about last week about the Master P C murder situation? We kind of got cut off and shit.
He talked a certain type of way because C murder shouted out Monica and Kim Kardashian for helping him out.
Yeah.
And I guess he's just like, well, we've been holding you down for years. I think maybe he felt a certain way because it seems like they're going to really get him out. And well, Pete did get him out one time, but they locked him back up.
Yeah. When 2010, something like that.
I don't recall the year.
I can't recall the year, but it was. I do remember when that happened.
Yeah, so I guess he felt a certain type. I heard, he was saying he wrote a book and he was kind of bashing his parents a little bit, and he just like, media issues, not them. So,
right.
Just some family shit.
Yeah, it is. But I think from C murder position, I mean he's going to look for any help that he can get. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pete been helping him over the years. I don't know if he's shown his appreciation for that or not. I don't know. I mean, that is his older brother, but yeah, I mean, he could say he need any help he can get. Kim Kardashian and Meek Millie is on that prison reform shit, so hey, maybe they can do something for him. Then great. But yeah, but I think from P's perspective, I think his ego was crushed a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you got all this money, you can't get your brother out, and he's innocent.
He definitely been trying though. He been trying.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he probably feel like people looking at him like saying, "Are you really trying?" They got him out. How come you did this? Although he did get him out, though. People forget. When you do something good, a lot of times people forget. So.
Yeah.
He had Johnny Cochran at one time, right? He gets John.
I believe so. When he was alive, because shit, it's been 20 years. It's been 20 years. C Murder been locked up.
I don't think it was 20, but over 10.
Man, I remember that shit going down in the late 90s, man.
You got Master P and all of them. Well, all right. No Limit really started, not No Limit, but Cash Money started popping off, what, 99, 2000?
Yeah.
C Murder was still out.
They were already, Master P was already popping by the time 99 came.
Yeah, but C Murder, he started his own label, what's it called, True Records. He did that probably like 2005. MBG was doing a lot of records, MBG Slim.
I think 05, C Murder was already locked up by then, brother.
No, I remember that Snoop Dogg song, Down for My Niggas.
Yeah.
And that came out in the mid-2000s.
Fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas.
Yeah.
So C Murder was on that, and yeah, but y'all the fuck with too, doggy dog. Yeah, I remember that.
That had to be at least early to mid-2000s.
I wouldn't say mid-2000s on that one. I would say early, like
early. From
01,
2005,
02, something like that. 05, nah, I don't know. But I mean, like it's almost, it's a long. He been locked up a long time. You know what I mean? So the brother been claiming his innocence, and shit, I think he need to come out, man. Let him come home. What's the problem? Yeah.
Then something else interesting came up. Soldier Slim, she got his sister. She got on she got on, I guess, social media. Started talking about how she did Soldier Slim and a whole bunch of other people dirty, and how he fucked up a whole bunch of people's lives.
She got on somebody's podcast and was talking about that, right? She got on somebody's blog and was doing all that, right?
I don't know if it was a blog or a live or what, but she said that Master P supposed to have put a hit out on Soldier Slim.
Yeah.
So that kicked up a lot of
I mean, is that true? I mean, how much validity is in that statement, man? Is that facts or that's just the streets talking?
I don't know, man. You gotta ask my
Oh, okay. I mean, I thought you might have watched to see what she's. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying that's her story.
Yeah.
He got his story, but you ain't gonna know.
Nah, you not.
Her and his brother, he was talking. He was down with Nolan there at the time, but he was saying that whoever did it rolled up to his crib and shop. Supposedly, a lot of people hung out at Soldier Slim crib all the time. They was on their way there, so they was like, for them to go to his crib and shoot him like that, it had to be probably some bread involved. You know, the way they got it.
Right. I remember Soldier Slim. What was that record he had?
Yeah, well, with Juvenile. Like it like that.
Yeah. No, I think he was gone by then. He had like died by the time he shot the video for it.
Yeah. I think that was a huge record.
Yeah. Ooh, I like it like that. Something like that. Right? Yeah. Word, man. So, LOX, living off experience. Yeah, what
you think? What's the word?
Overall, I think it's dope. I think it's a dope album, man. Once again, to piggyback, not that they're piggybacking, but following up after Nas is grown man hip hop. I think it reflects like our age group of hip hop music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely liked it better than his last album.
Last album was what? The Trinity?
No. It's
Filthy America. Filthy America.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. But yeah, I thought it was dope, man. What's your favorite track on there? Well, let's talk about some of the before we talk about that. They got a lot of producers on this joint, man.
Yeah, I ain't read the credits or everything. You know, nowadays you go to your phone and play the music.
I know. But
I used to read all that.
Yeah, me too, man. But I heard them talking about it, and I know that they got Large Professor on there. Of course, they got Swiss. They got A-Rab Music, Scram Jones, a couple other cats on there, man. I gotta like you said, we ain't got credits and shit no more. I gotta really Google that, man. But as far as favorite track, man, I like the joint Think of the Locks.
What track is it?
It's called Think of the Locks.
Oh, okay.
The joint featuring Fly God and Benny. They got Griselda on there.
Yeah. You know what? That's probably my favorite too.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite too.
I like that. I like everything about that track down to the scratching of the locks on the song. I guess it's Large Professor cutting up the locks, the locks. You know what that's from?
No.
That's from Illmatic when Nas said we was at the candy factory picking the locks.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know what I mean? So that just shows Large Professor's ear. You know what I'm saying? how dope his ear is to take that, you know, and cut that up, and to beat the track is like that shit is some 90s boom bap all day. You know what I mean? And to add Griselda, to add West Side Gun and Benny on there makes it current. But you know that's their vibe. So I think that shit, huh?
They should have put Conway on it.
I know, but it was already five. It was already 5 dudes on there. No, I think it's 4 verses on there, man.
Yeah, there's only 4. Westside did the hook.
Yeah, Westside did the hook, and he still was able to have that Fly God, had that in there. I think it was a dope collab. Yeah. I think that's like a standout track on that joint for me. You know what I mean? Of course, Gave It To Him. I like that. That's the first track. Starts off with Gave It To Him.
You know what I miss? I miss the Styles and Kiss going back to back.
Yeah, they did. They didn't do that on this one.
I miss their little solo songs.
Right.
Cheeks really brought it though. She brought his A game on this.
Hey man, you know what's funny? I was gonna say that, man. I was gonna say I think overall Sheek Louch really shows a lot of I don't want to say improvement, but he stand out to me. He stand out to me, and like when he was on that joint, when he was like, and oh no. What song is that? I forget. Maybe the joint. Oh, what you think about the joint with DMX?
That was cool.
I love that. I love that beat. I love everything about that too, man. Because I had a chance to watch. Have you watched the BT special on the Locks on Rough Riders?
No.
It's pretty dope, man. You should check that out. It's just telling the backstory about Rough Riders, how they got started with D&Y, how they met DMX, how the Locks, you know what I mean? All of that. You know what I'm saying? Just their whole story. I thought it was dope. So, did you know that DMX was out before in the 90s? Did you know that?
Yeah.
I mean, before he came out with Get At Me Dog, he had a song.
Yeah, all that. He went by a different name. I think he was on a KRS-One record.
Nah, he was. I don't know, but
he was a guest star.
But he had a single out.
A bunch of people though.
He had a single out back in like 90.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forget what it was. I forget what the fuck the name of the shit was. But when they played it on the special, I was like, yo, I totally remember that. It was on like a mixtape or some shit. And I was like, that was DMX. So yeah, the Lots was saying that X was already out. So he was already like a star, you know, where they was from. So, you know, for them to do that song, I mean, they've done plenty of songs together, but, you know, you haven't heard X in a while. DMX is trying to make a comeback. You know, he was in that battle with Snoop, and they always show him working on new material with Swiss or some shit. I'm just waiting for something to come out. DMX, it always seems like something goes wrong with him, man. Like he's always on the comeback, and then something pulls him back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
No, I mean that's life. Hopefully, put something out. Get actually respect or whatever, respect and listen to.
Right, because he sounds like himself. He sounds like himself, man. Definitely sound like himself. Speaking of sounding like himself, I was in a conversation with somebody. Was that you I was talking to that said Foxy Brown and Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
Was that you?
Yeah, you were saying that Foxy Brown voice.
Nah. This is a conversation I had like yesterday. I don't think it was you.
No, I wasn't.
Damn. I think it was my man Jay from Philly. I forget who I was talking to, man, but they brought it up. And I was like, yo, I was just saying the same thing, man, how Foxy on that track, I'm like, she just sounds mad different. And definitely Dr. Dre at the end, I was like, yo, what? Oh, that was Cuzzo. Shout out to Dez. That's right. I was saying, shout out to Dez, man. Cuzzo came through the crib yesterday.
You made Dr. Dre sound a little bit off beat, didn't you?
Yeah, they could have left his verse off, really. No disrespect.
Dr. Dre fan?
Huh?
Who's gonna cut Dr. Dre off the track?
Nobody.
Who's gonna make that call?
Nobody. I mean, they invited him. So yeah, he had to. But you know, if they left him off, I wouldn't.
I bet Nas like, damn, we should have put Nature on the second.
Yeah, you know what? I probably would have rather heard Nature on that than that Dr. Dre verse. But I wasn't there. I'm not Nas. You know what I mean? Shout out to the firm. But yeah, those last two. You know, I'm glad to see them together. But
you know what? If I make a critique about this album, I want to hear Lox make a classic. They ain't really. The closest to a classic album they put out was We Are the Streets.
I'm about to say, don't say We Are the Streets. Shit, man, that was like 99. That was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's the closest. I mean, they only put out, what, 4 albums?
As a group, yeah. I think they put out maybe 4. They got the Trinity.
I'm not talking about as a group.
No, Money, Power, Respect.
That was their first. We Are the Streets is second.
So those first two, they definitely got
America was third.
Huh?
They put out Trinity, but that was the EP.
Yeah.
America was the third album, and this is the fourth.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
With the first two.
A lot of solo material.
Yeah, they got mad solo material.
Yeah.
Not Sheik too much. Sheik was killing the mixtapes though with that Silverback Gorilla.
They all were.
Huh?
They all were.
Yeah.
They all killing the mixtape.
But I'm saying Sheik he's been kind of quiet since then. Like I would say he put out the less work compared to Styles and Kiss. Would you say?
He really got hot when he was with Jada. I think it's like 09. When they was going back and forth, he put out a lot of shit.
He mentioned, I was watching an interview where he mentioned J Hud. He mentioned how,
but I don't know. It's like they beat.
They have some sort of they had some sort of beef. Oh, you said they're beats. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the production is like I want to hear them rap over some. I don't know, like some bullshit shit or some you know, just like the production is hit and miss.
Yeah, collectively, their albums, they're good to listen to, but damn.
Like I say, We Are the Streets is a classic, right?
Right. Most
but
definitely.
You gotta remember what came out at the same time that album came out.
What came out at the same time as that?
Supreme Clientele.
Oh, yeah?
You see those albums up together. Supreme Clientele is way better than We Are the Streets.
Yeah. I would say song for song. I would definitely say Supreme Clientele.
And that's their best offering to me. So I like their music. Their lyrics is always on point. So they had a little perfect story.
They never kick back verses. They verse. Yeah, I like the song Story. You mentioned Story. You said. Yeah. That track, man. That beat is woo. That's raw. Now that's a song I play. I'll bring that one back. I'll rewind that. I'll play that a couple times.
Yeah, you know, like I know they could get the best producers. Man, I know Alchemist.
Right. Yo, imagine Alchemist doing an album with Imagine Alchemist doing an album with the Lox or Alchemist and Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
Or you know how Jada and Styles go back and forth. Alchemist and just an album with just Styles and Kiss. No disrespect to Sheik.
Nah, put Sheik in here, but I just want their beats to be better.
Yeah. Overall though, yeah, their beats. That is where Lox always suffer. And I was going to say the same thing with like Styles P, man. Like he has such a large catalog, pause, but all his albums kind of just they kind of just all run together to me. Like they all.
No, I'm gonna disagree with you. That Gangsta and Gentleman. Same.
But I'm talking about like, I mean, he got mad albums with the Ghost in the Shell, the Ghost with No Return, the Ghost of, you know what I mean? The Ghost You Never Seen.
That's a mixtape. You
know what I mean?
Yeah, I know albums. When you talk about just albums, not mixtapes.
Well, I you know, you count them as mixtapes. I mean, I'm saying they well, what's it called? Thug and the Gentleman? No, Gangsta and the Gentleman. That was dope. But what was name some Styles P albums if you can off the top.
What's the second one? Yeah, that song I'm Black. What's the second album called? I forget what the second album was called. But
wasn't that called
that's the one that 50 pushed back. 50 had that album pushed back so long, it finally came out. I mean, it was still alright, but then he had Super Gangster, Extraordinary Gentleman. That was hard. And he put out a lot of material. I can't, I don't know all the names of all the albums.
Now, okay, so you're naming stuff from early 2000s. Now, I'm talking about shit that came out in the last 5 years that Styles P done put out.
Well, it's hard because with streaming, there's a big staple of albums.
So G Host. Well, no, it looked like it say G Host, but Ghost. You got the Ghost in the Machine, Dime Bag. Those are you telling me those are mixtapes?
Like I said, I know Ghost in the Machine was a mixtape because you had Ghost in the Shell. That was a mixtape. That had an actual DJ. I don't know if it was drama or who, but actually had a DJ screaming on it.
Okay.
I don't know about. I know Ghost in the Machine is supposed to be a sequel to that. You had a Phantom album out.
Phantom Gangster.
I think that was the album. He just put something out like 2 months ago.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure it was a mixtape. It was dope though.
Remember he also had an album with Talib. Or EP, I'm sorry, EP with Talib.
Yeah, that album with a mixtape with like I said, I guess it was a mixtape with Dave Beach. But like, this really doesn't. It's a project. They call it projects.
Projects, exactly.
You're dumping the same money in, but if they don't think it's going to sell, they call it a mixtape.
Right. Shout out to Tammy Lee.
Potential to really, do something with it. They call it that out.
Right. Hold on. Shout out to my boy Shiz, who watching on the YouTube. Black Mountain Bike family. Shout out to my homegirl Tammy Lee that just joined on IG. My bad though. What you were saying, brother?
No, I was just saying, it's really not much difference between the album and mixtape, the record label, whoever financial them still putting money up. It's just, I guess, if you think this is going to move X amount of units, you might call it an album. If you don't, you might call it a project.
Right. But do you think that Styles P is versatile? Would you say that he's a versatile MC? Because a lot of times to me, man, Styles P is always the same, like, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's like the same range. I mean, you know what I mean?
He made I Get High.
Well, the kid is nice though. I'm not taking nothing away from Styles. The kid is nice.
The next album he made, I'm Black. Now come on.
I Get High. Yeah, okay.
He's very conscious. He can be gangster or he can be conscious.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's probably the deepest out of all the locks when they come to talk about stuff.
I would give you that. But I don't know, man. It's still all, to me, it's just all Styles P. It's just all.
Man, listen to the song where he's rapping about his brother that died.
Yeah, his brother Gary or something?
Yeah, that shit was
good. Bro, I know that. I know that.
Serious.
He's capable, but I don't know, man. Who would you say is the nicest?
And he makes songs. I mean, he made He makes the song. Akon, Locked Up. Styles P made that song. Rick Ross, I think I'm Big Beach. We have one.
Yes, you're right.
Styles P.
So would you say Styles? Would you say he's the nicest one out of the lots lyrically?
I think he's very underrated. I think
I would say that too. I would say that.
Everybody will say Kiss, but
because
like
Jadakiss's personality is so dynamic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like. I mean, Kiss probably got that for Styles not too far away. That's why they could go back and forth. Like,
yeah, but I would agree though. Styles is more deeper. He is more conscious lyrically. You know what I mean? Than Chic or Kiss.
Styles had this. He had this. Like, I don't know how many parts of it though, but he had this. It's like a song with like 2 or 3 parts. It was still because he's rapping about him and his man, and them getting jammed up. And then his man saying, "Yo, I'm an undercover cop. I've been."
He does have stories.
Like 10 years. Yeah, like he comes with it.
Stories. He give you stories. Styles give you stories. I ain't taking nothing away from Styles, but to me, a lot of his stuff, it be sounding like the same kind of.
I'll tell you what.
What's that?
Put all the solo albums out, put them all on the table. Styles P got the best one.
Yeah, Jadakiss to me, Jadakiss's solo albums, he never, with the exception of this last one. This last one, oh my God, Ignatius. That shit really grew on me because at first I was kind of on the fence with it, but the more I listen, because Ignatius kind of reminds me of kind of like how Nas's album. Even though Kiss was more what's this new shit? King's Disease.
Ignatius is depressing.
Ignatius it is very.
I didn't want to listen to.
But he made it like that. He intentionally.
I didn't want to listen to him.
He intentionally. He made it like that. He intentionally made the shit.
He did a good job.
Yeah, he did. He did. It's still songs on there I go. There's songs I go back to, like Hunting Season. I still go back and rock that.
I'll put it to you like this.
What up?
There's not too many songs on there that another rapper going to pick and rap over. It's like the production is not good, not great. Not at least to me. That's my personal. That's not an album. If I wanted to introduce somebody to Jadakiss, it wouldn't be that album.
Right.
At all.
Which one would you pull out to say, hey, you want to listen to Jadakiss? Check this out.
The second one.
Kiss the Gang Goodbye. I was gonna say, or the Kiss of Death.
Yeah,
Kiss the Gang Goodbye.
Yeah, Kiss Death. No, his first album wasn't that bad either. It had a lot of bangers on it. They had some commercial shit on it too, but I mean, they had this one with Styles P. He gonna make it. They had the one with DMX, so they did Beat Single. Here we go again. That was wrong. They had a song with Nas. They had that song.
He did have a song with Nas. What's that joint on here? They had The Kiss of Death.
Yeah, they had that. That was wrong. They had a song with him and Alchemy. Yeah, the voice on there. It just needed to be edited better. Like, he should have trimmed the fat.
Yeah, that was like 2001, something like that.
Yeah.
2002.
Yeah. He would have trimmed the fat on that album. He might have had a class.
Yeah, see, that was back when they had like 19, 20, 21 tracks on the album just to give you a whole bunch of. They gave you a lot of filler back then.
Yeah, he make a song that okay, for the West, you like this song. Oh, this song is for the girls. This song is for the South. This song is for
Yeah, remember that? That was like hip hop went through an era where that was like the format. That was the format. Yeah. You got your radio joint, you got your down south joint, you got your joint for the ladies, you got a joint for the club. Remember that? That was like the format, like for a long time, long fucking time.
Styles P shit is just straight hard.
Yeah,
because hip hop Chief Boots' first album.
Right. What was the name of that shit? It was called Silverback Gorilla, right?
No, I don't think so.
Word.
I know that song, the D Block Anthem, like everywhere we go.
Yeah. Oh, that was on his shit.
That was on the first album.
That was on Chic shit. I said that was on his album. I thought that was.
Yeah, that was on Chief Boots' first album.
Oh shit! I thought that was on that compilation.
Walk with me.
Walk with me. Exactly. There it is.
Walk with me. Classic too.
Silverback Gorilla was his third joint. I don't know if that was a mixtape or a project, but
no, that was the album.
Okay. Yeah. He got some joints though. He got some joints.
He got a good discography.
Yeah, exactly. He got a discography. You know what I mean? Word.
Kiss, I think the third album was alright. His fourth album is alright. But I ain't like his last album like that.
Top 5? Oh no, you're talking about Ignatius.
Yeah, I ain't really.
No, it's like I said, it's some.
I respect what he did, but it just wasn't for me. It wasn't what I mean, maybe I'll go back a couple years from now and I like it, but I don't think so. I would bet on it.
I feel you. Just to let you know, we had 46 minutes on YouTube. I don't know what the timer is on IG, but if I say a minute and 30 seconds, we gotta wrap things up, brother. You know what I mean? But any other tracks on Living Up Experience that you thought was dope, man? That you thought was raw?
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know the names of them. I'm trying to think.
Okay, is it an album that you played over and over?
Towards the end.
Loyalty and Love. That's a hot joint. That the last song, Loyalty and Love.
Yeah, that was dope. But there's a couple songs toward the end. Like what's the song after the Benny song?
The song I don't listen to them in order. I always Come Back. Won't you come back?
I don't know.
Son, you gotta learn the titles. I'm trying to look up.
I'm listening to that and Nas back and forth. So
yeah, definitely. Those are the three joints that's in rotation.
Yeah, like I said, it's not like back in the day where you sat there and you can listen to the beats. I mean, you could look at the screen and see the name of the song, but back in the day, you could actually study the little booklet or whatever. So you could do shit, whatever.
Nah, them days is over. I mean, you could Google this shit.
So I liked it.
We can
Google better than your last work.
Yeah. But Come Back, I like that joint. How you feel about that Dirty? You like that? That as soon as I hear that, I think of like Hot 97. You know what I'm saying? Summertime banger, all day.
Right.
Yeah, that Story joint, Loyalty and Love. I like Move.
Said who?
It's a song called Move. Shout out to Pro Rican 81 at this joint. I can't sing the hook for you, man, but overall, I mean, they got some. What about the joint with T-Pain? With the Vanessa Williams sample in there.
Yeah, that was decent.
Yeah.
And like I said, overall, I liked it. I think they could do better, but overall, my biggest complaint is production.
Yeah.
Production, like I said, I wish Styles and Jada went back and forth like they used to a couple solo songs in the mix would have you know would have been a little different too.
Right.
Like they did on We Are the Streets in the first one.
Yeah. I feel the same way, man. But overall, though, the Locks got mad hits, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, the Locks could do a versus. They could definitely do a fucking versus against any group. Name a group.
I don't. You know, put somebody like Onyx, brand new. They could go head to head, I think, but
Onyx versus the Locks.
Yeah. You heard Onyx first 3 albums?
Onyx, yeah, first 2, 3, yeah, I would say the first 3 albums.
The first 3 albums. Thank you.
Yeah, but do they? I mean, against the Locks.
Their first 3 albums, classic.
I think the Locks would crush.
Back the Fuck Up. What's it called?
Back the Fuck Up was my shit.
Yeah, what was the second album called? Was it called The Evil Streets or no? It's called The Last Days.
Last Days.
And Shut 'Em Down.
Shut 'Em Down.
Yeah, they had TMX on that.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. So yo, my man Shiz said the Locks would crush Onyx.
I know that's a bold statement. I mean,
bold? That's not really a bold statement. I would agree. I kind of would agree with that.
I don't know. Sticky was pretty nice, and Fredro ain't, you know.
In that statement, but I'm saying in that statement to say that they were. That ain't, you know, that ain't against that. That ain't against Onyx. They got joints.
Based off what though?
Huh?
Saying they would crush them based off what? Song for song, or lyric for lyric, or MC battling? Like, if they
we talking about in the versus arena, in the versus round. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but let's not forget Onyx got songs like Slam. They got
Throw Your Guns
in there. They got Shut 'Em Down. They got some things. I mean, Locks got a lot of.
Wait a minute. Okay. No, break that down. Break it down. You said, because I'm just saying, in a versus battle, those are going to be their go-to songs. So you're going to have Throw Your Guns. What could Locks put against that? Wild Out. What could Locks put against that shit?
You tell me. You saying the Locks with you?
Wild Out.
Wild Out ain't beating Throw Your Guns in the head.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Benjamins against Throw Your Guns. As far as big songs.
That's a total. Yeah, I guess.
Because they gonna throw Slam in there. They're gonna throw Slam in there. Onyx is gonna throw Slam. So Locks gotta throw their big commercial joints. So Benjamin's that one, Wild Out, fucking
the Locks been more. I mean,
money, power, respect. I mean, they got joints. Onyx is. I mean, like I said, Onyx ain't. I don't think Onyx ain't got 20 bangers. Like I said, outside of Throw Your Guns, they got joints. But outside of Throw Your Guns, like you said, Shut 'Em Down, and what the one you said? Slam.
You take those 3 albums.
Shifty, you got Shifty.
I got a lot of albums, but you take those first 3 albums. The other stuff is underground, so.
And take Locks first 3. So take LOX first 3, which is Money, Power, Respect. We are the Streets. Oh, wait a minute. Did they have a minute?
America.
Oh yeah, Filthy America.
You could throw this one on. Well, this one don't really got any. I ain't gonna say don't got any hits, but it doesn't have any class.
But I'm saying when I'm thinking of the Locks, I'm also talking about Jadakiss and stuff. I'm just talking about the whole collective, I guess.
You can't. You gotta do straight up
the whole collective.
Rock songs and maybe rock collabos.
Right.
the Onyx songs and Onyx collab.
Niggas done started something. What was that on? That was on yeah.
You do Onyx or Wu-Tang. Remember that song?
Oh yeah, the worst. The worst.
Yeah.
Okay. That was an underground, like.
Nah, it was a single though.
It was a single. It was a single.
They banged. Or that song they had on the show. That all the lies niggas did. Kick the bitch ass niggas out.
Oh yeah. That. Come on now. Locks got joints for that.
Yeah, I ain't saying they gonna beat the Locks. I'm just saying it's not gonna be a landslide. I'm super honest.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Brand New.
Who, Brand Nubian?
Yeah.
Oh nah. I wouldn't put the Locks against Brand Nubian. Oh, we got 2 minutes left, brother. Oh look. Bro, we got 2 minutes left.
They're a 3-man group. That's why I said it. They're a 3-man group.
Yeah.
Brand New is a 3-man group.
But they more OG than the Locks are. They Brand Nubian. You have to put them with somebody from their era, man. You know what I mean? But yo, man, we gonna have to wrap it up, man. We only got a minute left, so I just want to shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight to this convo. Tune in to us next week. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on YouTube. New Tech presents the Oddcast podcast. Check us out on IG at the Oddcast, and check me out on IG on as at Mr. Gary Gnu. You know what I mean? So that's all I got to say. T Nitty.
Peace.
Peace.
One.
All right, brother. Yeah. Just trying to wrap up the IG joint. Trying to wrap up the IG joint. That's all, YouTubers. But yo, man, for those that still watching, man, shout out to everybody watching that tuned in. Like I said, I just started doing going live on YouTube. So stay tuned for more content. Stay tuned for the videos to get better as we go along. Just trying to build up my following. And I appreciate y'all, man. So keep watching, keep tuning in. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment at the bottom down here. And click this thumbs up button, and also click that bell when you subscribe to us, man. So other than that, man, peace, everybody, and enjoy your week, man. And I'll catch y'all now, man. Oddcast Podcast signing off. Peace. Yeah.